I'm Brian Merrick with Beta USA, and today we're going to cover installing a front wheel and the proper procedure on how to do that. All right, so one of the first things we're gonna do to make life a little easier when installing the front wheel is we're gonna separate the brake pads, and we're just gonna push the pistons back. I like to use a large flathead screwdriver for that, and you wanna be sure that you're not damaging the pads. So if you have like a gasket scraper or something a little bit bigger than a flathead screwdriver, you can go ahead and use that. Well, we're gonna just go ahead and slot that in between the pads, give it just a little bit of a twist. You'll feel the brake caliper pistons slide back, and you're just giving yourself a little bit more room there to get that disc installed easier while you're mounting the front wheel. So we've got our front wheel ready to go. I've got my front axle greased up and ready to go. And that's also within reach, because sometimes it takes two hands to kind of get that front wheel started in the caliper and get the forks aligned. And then you want to be able to grab that axle while everything's lined up and get it slid into place. So I'm gonna stop right here and show you real quick. I've got the axle started, but I felt it start to bind in the right fork leg. And what's happening is that fork is actually twisting a little bit and not allowing that axle to slide into the fork leg. So you don't wanna force it. It should go in nice and easily without forcing it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and push on this fork leg. And if you noticed, it just slid in a little bit inward. And now the axle slides through easily, no resistance. It's installed correctly now. We're gonna go ahead and get the axle nut, throw that on. So we're not gonna torque the axle yet, but we're gonna snug up the axle nut, and what that's gonna do is it's gonna pull the axle into the fork leg so that we can start to align the forks on the axle before we torque everything down. So you're gonna wanna just give that a little bit of attention on there. Now it's gonna start to spin, that's okay, but at least you know that the axle is pulled all the way into the fork legs. We're gonna go ahead and tighten these fork lugs so that we can align the axle with the fork legs themselves. You wanna start with the caliper side. When you tighten these fork lugs on this side, it's going to allow the right fork leg to slide a little bit on the axle and be aligned properly. And we're gonna go over how to do that here in just a minute. But we're gonna go ahead and just snug these up. We're not torquing them just yet. We just wanna make sure that that axle isn't moving. Super important not to over tighten these, because you can strip out the fork legs and then you're in for a big repair bill. So now that we got both of those tightened up on there, what's gonna happen is it's gonna allow this fork leg to slide a little bit. So as you can see, I'm physically pulling this fork leg back and forth on the axle. The reason I'm showing you that is because your forks can actually bind. You can pinch these if you don't allow the fork to slide and adjust properly and find its home. If you go ahead and just tighten down these fork leg bolts without aligning that, you can actually cause the suspension to bind. So if you've ever done a front wheel and your bike just doesn't feel the same, maybe you didn't install the axle correctly. So if you notice, we got that movement in there. The procedure that we like to use to adjust that is we're gonna straighten the front wheel out here. We're gonna pump the brakes back up because again, we pushed the pistons back. Now that we have nice firm pressure in there, we're gonna spin the wheel and we're gonna lock those brakes really quick. Now you'll notice the whole bike is kind of jerking. What we're doing is we're shocking the bike and we're allowing that fork leg and everything to settle and find its home. We're gonna do it a couple more times. So now that we have the front wheel properly aligned, we're gonna go ahead and snug up the fork leg bolts, and then we're gonna grab the torque wrench and torque these to the manual spec, which is 20 Newton meters. So we've got the torque wrench set to 20 Newton meters. We're gonna go ahead and tighten the inside lug first. And then we'll go to the outside. You're gonna wanna go back and forth just a few times, because as you're tightening them up, they're gonna equal out. And you'll notice that you get a little bit more of a turn, and then eventually they'll both kind of be right there at that spec of 20 Newton meters. We're gonna go ahead and duplicate that on the other side here. Now that we've got those fork legs tightened up to the proper torque, we're gonna go ahead and torque the front axle, which spec is gonna be 50 Newton meters. Got the torque wrench set to 50 Newton meters. I'm gonna go ahead and get it on there. get her torqued down. Now that we got the front axle torqued, we're gonna go ahead and make sure that everything is running smoothly. Front wheel spins with no resistance. Front brakes work properly. Really confident that there's no binding in the forks. You're ready to get back out there.